So people are always asking me, Glenn, how do you pronounce your name? What's the origin of your name? And I say, well, have you ever heard of the Loch Ness Monster? And everybody's heard of the Loch Ness Monster. Then I say, well, that has nothing to do with my name. That's not true. I'd say Loch Ness sits in the Glen or the Valley of Urquhart. There's actually Urquhart Castle at the head of the loch. And I have seen the Loch Ness Monster with my own eyes. I mean, these eyes have seen the Loch Ness Monster. The deal is, when I was serving in the Reagan administration, I was coming back in 1984 from the old Soviet Union, came through East Berlin, managed to get back to Aberdeen, Scotland. That was the fastest way home. And two guys I was with dared me. I'd never been to Scotland, wanted to see where my ancestors came from. They dared me to go into Loch Ness on January 25th, pretty cold, and walk around the castle. The secret is that Loch Ness is 58 degrees, whether it's August or January. So, got bathing suit on, learned that it takes 7 minutes for hypothermia to set in, got my hand on the side of the castle, I'm walking along the side of the castle, and the next thing I see, this like snake-like head coming up out of the ground, out of the water, I mean, going and making a wake and moving past. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, maybe hypothermia sets in only 3 minutes. And the next thing I heard was, English person, please to get out of scene. English person, get out of shot. And I realized I was in a Japanese beer ad. And this was a Disney animatronic Loch Ness Monster that was built on a big beam coming out of the front of the boat and rose out of the water. Of course, I couldn't see the boat because the castle was in the way. But I have seen the Loch Ness Monster.